셋.
Like the never-ending love of your parents. Some things just do not change. Like the flutter of first love. Some things just never cease to amaze. Just like the fruit of your passion that builds up every day. There are things more treasured over time. The passion that never gives up came together as trust in Atomy. The unchanging love and faith. This is what made Atomy. Atomy, you can trust and use.
Spirulina, with a long history of vitality. Spirulina, growing in clean nature with sufficient sunlight and clean water, is an excellent source of protein and various nutrients. With pure deep seawater in Kailua Kona, reliable and fresh ingredients that grow in a clean environment. Capsules of 100% pure spirulina. Atomy, 100% pure spirulina. 3 remarkable antioxidants of spirulina: phycocyanin, SOD, chlorophyll. Spirulina benefits skin health and antioxidants and contains 60 kinds of nutrients required for good health. 2 capsules a day with water. One of the most ancient of all Earth's plants. Atomy, 100% pure spirulina.
프로토콜을 소중히 여긴다는 것은 사람을 수단으로 삼지 않겠다. 사람을 목적으로 삼겠다. 한 사람 한 사람이 행복이 쌓여가는 그런 일을 하는 수단이 바로 애터미라는 거다 하는 겁니다. 생각을 어떻게 하느냐에 따라 가지고 그 사람의 삶이 바뀌게 된다 하는 겁니다. 내 미래의 모습을 누가 창조해내야 되냐면 내가 창조해내야 되는 거예요. 여러분들이 그려내야 돼요. 그걸 어떤 것을 그리느냐에 따라 가지고 달라지게 된다 하는 거예요. 이거를 그려가지고 어디에 서 있어야 되냐면은 그려진 미래의 나의 모습 위에 서 있어야 돼요. 그게 믿음에 굳게 서는 거예요. 생각은 저 위에 있지만은 우리의 자세는 허리는 한없이 낮아져. 우리의 모든 행동 양식의 기본은 낮아지는 데 있습니다. 겸손히 섬기는 게 굉장히 중요합니다. 우리가 일하는 것은 다 겸손히 섬기는 것. 온라인 원데이스 지금 시작합니다. 예!
And gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all in today's event. Welcome to Atomy Philippines Online One-Day Seminar. I'm Charlene Alcaraz, and I'll be your host for today. Hello, Atomians! Summer has officially started. Ramdam niyo na po ba ang tag-init? Kahit wala po tayong ginagawa, talaga namang pagpapawisan tayo, di ba po? At dahil nandyan na naman si Haring Araw, we are prone to skin damages. Kaya naman, huwag kalimutang maglagay ng Atomy Sunscreen for a powerful UV protection with SPF 50. And it comes with white and beige. Kaya naman, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-avail nito, visit our shopping mall at www.atomy.com/ph. Hi din po sa lahat ng mga masisipag natin na centerheads dyan watching via our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Happy watching po. At syempre sa mga first-time viewers, hello po sa inyong lahat and welcome to our growing Atomy family. Sama-sama po tayong ma-inspire at matuto ngayong araw. And to all our viewers, our activity this afternoon ay napakadali lamang po. All you have to do is tag as many friends as you can and comment it at the comment section below with your name, member ID, and affiliated center. Mamimili po kami ng mga lucky commenters na may chance makatanggap ng Atomy products. Inuulit ko po, ang ating activity this afternoon ay itag lahat ng inyong kakilala sa ating comment section at ilagay ang inyong name, member ID, and affiliated center. Okay. Here in Atomy, it is our culture to begin and end every event by reciting our company motto together. Atomians, ready position please. Company motto, go! Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. I know everyone is now energized and motivated just by reciting our company motto. So, now, to start off our program, we will be watching a short video of Atomy's company profile. Let's all watch this.
A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing global sales GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untapped era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
That is why Atomy is not just an ordinary company. And with that, we are all proud to be Atomians, right? Moving forward, it's with great pleasure to introduce to you Atomy's Board of Directors, starting off with its chairman, Mr. Park Han-Gill. Here is his brief background. In 1992, he started a multi-level marketing in Australia. In 1995, he achieved the highest rank of MLM. In 1999, he received the Grand Prize Award of Korean Network Marketing and was the first president of Network Marketing Leaders Club. In 2000, he set up the online business called IamKorea.com. In 2013, he became the vice chairman of the Korean Society of Food and Science and Nutrition. In 2015, he became the vice president of Korea Direct Sales Association. In 2019, he became the president of Korea Direct Sales Association. In 2020, he finished his PhD in Business Administration in Wosung University. At present, he is the founder and chairman of Atomy Company Limited. Let us also get to know the CEO of Atomy Company Limited, Mr. Danny Kim. Here is his brief background. In 1987, he graduated in Yungnam University. In 1987 to 1989, he worked at Lotte Confectionery. In 1990 to 2008, he worked in an international auto parts company, operated an online shopping mall, and managed different companies. In 2009, he became the head of Atomy Global Business Operations. In 2010, he opened Atomy USA. In 2018, he opened a total of 13 global branches including Australia and Mexico. At present, he is the CEO of Atomy Company Limited. Let us also get to know another CEO of Atomy Company Limited, Mr. Scott Choi. He finished his PhD in Business Administration in Kwangju University. In 2017, he was the Chief Marketing Officer in Korea. In 2020, he is the Chief Global Business Department Officer. And that completes Atomy's Board of Directors. At this point, it's with great pleasure to introduce to you our guests this afternoon. Starting off with our first speaker to discuss the marketing plan, joining us live via Zoom. Let's all welcome Diamond Master Miss Cherry Dulnuan. Hi, Miss Cherry. And of course, our vision speaker, live na live here in our Pickup Center, Maharlika Club member and part of Young Leaders Club, Sharon Rose Master, Miss Dina Lee. May I also introduce to all of you our Maharlika Club members joining us today live via Zoom. Hello, leaders! Ayan, mukhang ready na sila na manood at makinig sa ating mga speakers ngayong hapon, di ba? And of course, here with us also this afternoon, joining us our very own Philippine Country Manager, Mr. Eric Kim. Thank you, Sir Kim. Thank you, leaders. At sa ating mga guest speakers this afternoon, we are excited to learn from you this afternoon. Kaya naman, to start of our program, we will be watching a video from no other than our chairman, Mr. Park Han-Gill. Let's all watch this video.
Choosing one cancels out the other. Our way of life up to now. What has been taken for granted. Habitual choices in everyday life. We provide the products with absolute quality and absolute price. Absolute quality, absolute price. From domestic company to global distribution hub. Domestic business, global entry. Atomy supports member success and follows consumer-centered management, contractor promotion, consumer expansion. Also suggests a successful business model and respond to social responsibilities. Business success, genuine sharing. Most people who have seen this say, "Don't you just need one hit to make it? How do you catch two birds with one stone? Raise the quality while lowering the price? That's impossible." But we know Atomy has achieved the impossible up to now, making them possible. By practicing choose one and the other with sincerity, Atomy has achieved countless innovations. People ask the following: why is Atomy different? Do you really have to do it this way? Atomy's answer is simple. Because we believe that it is right. The Bible talks about the different characteristics of God. In other words, He is both righteousness and loving. God's faith makes it possible for contradictory things to coexist. The ability to reconcile things that cannot be reconciled. It applies right here. Through passion, persistence, and sincerity, goals that seemed impossible can be achieved. In all processes, the most important thing isn't choice. It is consideration for everything that you haven't given up. In 2021, to all members of the Atomy family, we hope that it can be a year of genius of the and.
Now that Atomy has returned to full swing, what makes me feel like we're now a perfectly globalized company are the number of members who have entered the Leaders, Royal, and Crown clubs. In Korea, there were 4 entrants and 18 overseas. So now the overseas market is taking off in earnest. I really do feel that. Also, last year, the overseas market shined especially bright. So, including China, the overseas market grew by 100%. Even without China, the growth rate is 40%, which gives me very high expectations. The 2021 company slogan is Genius of the And. Genius of the And. It actually means being able to choose everything out of every option. It is to choose everything among all available options. So, Genius of the And has become our new slogan. We tend to think that we must choose one out of 2 things. Many people ask me the following: should I focus on growing my consumer base or my contractor base? I hear this one quite a lot. My response is to work hard to grow both their contractor and their consumer bases. Both of these things need to be done well. Here's another question. Should I explain more about the products or about the company vision? They think that they have to choose one of the 2. But that's not really the case. My response is to work hard to explain both the products and the company vision, both very well. Another question that I get asked a lot is this: should I focus on marketing in Korea or on entering the overseas market? Well, I get this one quite a lot. My reply, of course, is that you should work hard to enter both the overseas and the domestic markets. If you work hard domestically, there's a lot of cases where your lines can expand overseas. If I recall correctly, among our top leaders, none of them really spoke foreign languages very well at all. Yeah. Regardless, their lines have extended overseas. Yeah. And that's because they worked so hard domestically that they ended up getting connected overseas. So they spread overseas and they made partners that they really couldn't have even imagined. Our one server, one marketing globalization and infinite level system is the key to this success. If we didn't have an infinite system, no matter how many hundreds of thousands of levels you reach or where your line spreads overseas, your commission wouldn't reflect any of that. But since we have infinite levels, you can spread your seeds domestically and let your lines grow continuously, just further and further. They can spread overseas, and sales there will count the same as domestic sales for your commission, thanks to the infinite levels system. This was the plan with which we went forth from the beginning, based on a big vision and filled with hope. Our marketing strategy has a new focus for our business this year, which is the Atomy Personal Platform business. Yeah. I've talked about that a lot up until now. But I feel like it might have seemed a little hard to grasp. Now, the personal platform has finally been patented. What sociologists are predicting for society in the future is that it's going to be divided into two, and the world will become a place where there's bound to be a serious gap between the rich and the poor. My opinion is that Atomy can be the solution to that kind of world. And that's because this platform we're talking about is a portal. Let's say that all the residents of Seoul all use a common platform called Seoul Station. And let's say that this is the only platform. An age will come where everyone has no choice but to use a single platform. Therefore, discount stores in each district will be absorbed into a single online platform. So all the wealth will end up concentrated there. Portal platforms will take it all. What Atomy is trying to do is to allow individuals to own their own personal portal platform and share the profits. Now, the Atomy business wants to go beyond just being a simple distributor to an organization that strives to reverse the tremendous insecurity that will characterize society in the future. In the future, this will be an extremely useful tool, not only for the young, but for everyone all around the world. As a result of owning their own personal platforms, poor people's consumption dollars using government assistance just don't end up lining the pockets of the rich like they typically do. As a result of owning this personal platform, people will finally have their own tools for their own wealth creation. So if I only explain up to here, then people will typically ask, well, how is Atomy any different from all of the other MLMs? They can respond by saying that other MLMs can just do the exact same thing. But what definitely sets us apart from other network marketing companies is that we're the only MLM in the world to directly compete against discount stores, online retailers, and TV home shopping. Is there any other company like that? No, I don't know of any. If there were, I wouldn't have even started Atomy. And I would have just become a contractor with them. But there wasn't. Instead, other companies sell their products at high prices, saying that they're special. They also make you buy a certain number of products to get commission on top of maintenance and entry fees. So you end up buying products not because you really need them or even want them, but in order to do business and to make money. So network marketing companies that force their contractors to bite the bullet and buy their own products can never make a successful switch to a personal platform business model. It's just not possible. Why? They can't compete against other standard platform sellers. And since the beginning, Atomy never set out to compete. Other door-to-door sales companies or other companies in the network marketing industry itself. It just wasn't interested. Atomy has been like this from the start, from our founding. We resolved to compete against platform retailers. We confidently set out to compete against discount stores, internet shopping malls, and TV home shopping through our prices and quality. Only with this kind of concept and starting point can a personal platform ever be possible. But the platform isn't owned by just a single owner. By allowing ordinary people to own and run their own private shopping malls, the personal platform is possible. And now, we've made it so that everyone can set up their own individual online mall. We've even got a patent for setting all that up. This is a global economic trend now. From a macro perspective, the wealth gap is growing wider. Many economists are debating how to deal with this issue, but they can't find a clear solution. So in my opinion, I think that Atomy can play a role in being a solution to this pressing issue. Now, in 2021, Atomy's personal platform business will go into full swing. This will be its first year of operation. That's why my heart is just bursting with excitement for the year ahead. The leaders who are here today have already achieved personal success. Now, it's not for their own success, but for the young people who can't find jobs and older folks who need to find work for the second half of their lives. This is a message of hope for them. We are introducing a new business opportunity for them. So, along with that, I hope that we can take this venture on with a sense of duty for opening up a new age of mutual success. 2020 was a year of rising above adversity. The wind blew hard, but we became kites that flew even higher. 2021's slogan is Genius of the And. This means choosing both, not choosing one at the expense of the other. So, from the start, Atomy was about choosing both absolute quality and absolute price. Not only will we do our business well, we will also help people who are in dark and difficult situations. I look forward to going full speed ahead on this with the Genius of the And strategy in 2021.
Well, that was a very inspiring lecture from our chairman, Mr. Park Han-gil. I'm sure that all of you have a better understanding about our company, right? So, before we move to our next lecture. Atomians, don't forget to share this video to your friends and business partners and let them know that we are live. And of course, tag them here and you might be one of the lucky commenters to get Atomy products. Up next is the marketing plan lecture. To discuss this, joining us today live via Zoom all the way from La Trinidad, Benguet, from Alpha Center. Let's all welcome Diamond Master Miss Cherry Dulnuan. Hi, Miss Cherry! Kamusta po kayo dyan?
Hello, ma'am. Mabuti naman po.
Ayan, ma'am, alam ko excited na ang lahat para marinig ang inyong lecture ngayong hapon. So, without further ado, let's all welcome Diamond Master Miss Cherry Dulnuan.
Good more earnings, Atomians. Hello, everyone. Hello to those who are in the Zoom meeting and those who are watching in our YouTube and Facebook. I am Cherry Dulnuan, Diamond Master. So, I used to, my profession is actually a dentist, and now I was tasked to share to you about the marketing plan. So, I met Atomy in 2016 when somebody introduced me the toothpaste and the toothbrush, and well, I came to like it. I really loved it. So, it's the same brand that I use until now to take care of my oral needs, my oral health needs. All right, so let me share to you my screen as we proceed to the Atomy marketing plan. All right, so let's proceed. Okay, first let me show you this picture. It says here pension. Now, way back, I used to work in the government, and this is one of the reasons that is supposed to keep me stay in that government office and work until such time that I'll be able to finally retire and receive and enjoy my pension. But in 2016, and as I continue to learn about Atomy, I found out that Atomy can actually give us a pension income. So how is that? Let me share to you the well-balanced, righteous compensation plan that shows the company's vision for what? For the success of all Atomy members. Yes, everyone can succeed in Atomy. Let me explain further. Now, for this presentation, I would like to share the Atomy marketing plan using the numbers 0 to 8. So, in this way, I hope you can easily remember, maybe, the Atomy's marketing plan. Anyway, what I'm going to share, by the way, is the basics, all right? So when it comes to the details and strategies, you can go ahead and ask your sponsors or center head or anyone who is really good into the marketing plan. Now, first, let's go to 0. In Atomy, when we registered, we didn't pay anything, correct? So we are 0 registration fee. Aside from that, we are 0 quota. Quota means you have to order such amount of products in a period of a month or a week, something like that. But in Atomy, we are not required to do this. So we are 0 quota, right? And next, another good news, we are 0 packages. We didn't pay anything that comes with a package when we registered in Atomy. So how do we register? If you are not yet a member, here's how. First, anyone who is born in the Philippines will surely have this. But before that, you need to be at least 18 years old and above. Okay, you have to remember that. Anyone who is born in the Philippines have this NSO or PSA birth certificate. But um, you have to be at least 18 years old and above. All right. So with your birth certificate comes what we call the 11 alphanumeric figures. Okay, it's a combination of numbers and letters in there at the middle bottom part of this yellow page birth certificate, and that is what we can use to register and become an Atomy member in the Philippines. So we call it the BREN, or the birth registry number. Well, if you're working and you have a business, you would most likely have this tax identification number, right? So um, we have this number, and that is really good enough to register into the Atomy system. If you don't have those and you have your company ID, let's say you lost somewhere your TIN card, and you happen to have your company ID, which also bears the tax identification number on it, you can use that as well to register. And that's how easy it is, right? Of course, when you register, you need to make sure that the person you need to connect with you is, or what we call the person of reference, or someone call them sponsor, should be connected to the Atomy. Otherwise, uh, it could be a scam if that person is not registered in the Atomy system. Okay, so you have to remember that. Next, since we are in Atomy marketing plan, we have what we call business partners. Now, anyone can become a member, and you're already good. You can enjoy the member's price and all the other benefits that comes with your membership. But in order to become a business partner, right, you need to be TIN verified. How to do that? Go ahead and ask your sponsors or the one who invited you on how to be verified. In this way, you will be eligible to receive a commission later on, right? Next, we go to number one. In Atomy, we have a one global server. That is www.atomy.com, and if you are in the Philippines, you use /PH. But you can use this global server wherever you are around the world where Atomy branch is open. And of course, it comes with one ID account. When you register in Atomy, you will be given this ID account, and you can use this globally. Once again, wherever Atomy is open around the world, you can use this same ID to buy products in there and to conduct your business in that country. All right? So, next. In Atomy, please remember that you are the first business person. How is that? You know, Atomy, this is your business. And no matter how many people is above you, no matter how many sponsors you have, please remember that in building your business, you are the first person. You build your left, you build your right. That's how you do it. And once you have this mindset from the very beginning, I'm sure you will have your business going well. Okay? Next. In order to maintain your membership in Atomy, you only need to buy one product in a span of a year. So, any product that have a corresponding point value, that's what you need. Like, let's say, you need to change your toothbrush. You just go ahead and buy an Atomy, and that is only 430 pesos, and that comes with 8 pieces of adult toothbrushes, and you can use that more than a year, okay? So that is enough to maintain your membership. Just buy one product. It's not so hard, right? There you go. That's how you maintain your membership in Atomy. So don't forget, within the span of a year, you buy at least once, but you can buy more, of course. Now, speaking of point value, we have, where do we find this point value, by the way? So, okay, we are an online shopping mall, all right? And when you log in, you go to the shopping mall, you will see these products. This is just a cutout from all the other products that we have in there. And let's say this season, Hemohim is really going well because of what we need to strengthen our immune system, okay? So go ahead and buy that 4 sets. This is 16,200 if you're a member. And it comes with 170,000 point value. Yeah, this is where you can get your point value. And later I will explain where you're going to use your point value. Because in Atomy, point value is actually our, currency. This is like our currency. This will be the basis for determining the commission later as we go along and do this business. Right? This will be converted to an amount of peso for us Filipinos later. Two, in
Hi, Ma'am Cherry. Puputulin po muna namin kayo. Please turn off all your speakers po para hindi tayo nag-echo. So for now, babalikan natin maya-maya si Miss Cherry. For now, hello po muna tayo sa lahat ng mga viewers natin, centerheads natin na nanonood sa atin ngayon live via our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Hello po sa inyo lahat. Kalayaan Center, hello po. Alpha Center. Pasita Center, hello po sa inyo lahat. Ariel Marikina Aja Aja Center, Ariel Juan Pasay Aja Aja Center, hello po. Concepcion Marikina, hello po sa inyong lahat. Happy watching po. At sa mga taga Bukidnon, Musuan Peak, hello sa inyo. Masangkay Antipolo, hello. Ayan. And we're very sorry po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. We're having a technical difficulties po right now since sa internet connection ni Miss Cherry dahil siya ay medyo malayo sa atin, nasa Latinidad, Benguet. So, ang ating connection ay medyo mahina. So, for now, ulit natin ang ating activity this afternoon na napakadali lamang. Atomians, itag ang lahat ng inyong kakilala, mga friends, business partners, family, kung sino man yan, itag nyo na po sa ating comment section. At syempre, huwag nyo pong kailimutan na isama ang inyong name, member ID, and affiliated center. Dahil mamimili po kami ng mga lucky commentors na may chance manalo ng mga Atomy products. Diba, Atomians? Nanood na kayo, natuto pa kayo, at may chance pa kayo manalo ng mga Atomy products, diba? Napakadali lang, magtatag lang kayo ng friends at ikakalat nyo lang kung sino man yung mga pwede nyong i-invite sa ating one-day or online one-day seminar today. Ayan. Mag-comment na kayo at ngayon magbabasa-basa muna tayo ng mga nanonood sa atin. Hello sa Isabela Cap Center, sa Valencia G-Ray Center, hello po sa inyo. Happy watching. Sa mga taga-Dagupan Center, hello po. Siyempre sa taga-Baguio Cap Center, hello sa inyo lahat watching dyan. Sa Antipolo Dreamers, hello po sa inyo. Davao Change of Life, hello. Sa Clark Imperial Center, hello po sa inyo. Happy watching. Ayan, sa mga taga-Cebu Dream, hello sa inyo po dyan. Magandang hapon po sa inyo. Sa taga Four Seasons Center, Jensen Success Center, sa mga taga Ariel Marikina, ayan, hello po sa inyo lahat. Ayan, sa taga Success United Malakas, hello po, happy watching sa inyo. Carmona Unity Team, hello sa inyo, ayan, happy watching at sana marami tayong matutunan ngayong hapon. So, ngayon, babalikan natin si Miss Cherry, mukhang okay na. Hello, Miss Cherry!
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am, naririnig niyo po ba kami?
Yes, ma'am.
Ayan. Hello. Ma'am, naririnig niyo po ba kami? Kamusta dyan kayo? Malakas na ba ang ating connection? Hello? Hello, ma'am, are you there? Try to speak po, ma'am.
Hello po.
Ayan, let's continue our lecture, ma'am.
Okay, so let's go to number 2. In Atomy business, we use the two-line marketing, or what we call the binary system. Buy means use. So always remember, in Atomy, it's so simple. You just need to build your left leg and your right leg. Being the first person in this business, this is what you're going to build later, right? So next we go to number 3. 3 stands for, in Atomy we have 3 ways to earn. And depending how much you earn using your account and how stable the income that comes in, you can actually pass this on up to the 3rd generation. For example, me, I can pass this on later to my children, and my children can pass it on to their children as well. So it's so good, right? Now let's go to the three ways to earn. In Atomy, you can earn through Education Center Commission, General Commission, and through a mastership bonus. Let's go through it one by one. Education Center Commission, this is paid when you put up, like for example, you're a center head and you put up a center in your place wherein you want to equip your members, you want to train them, you want to show and display the products, you want them to have an easier access wherein they can easily pick up their products. You can build your education center and you will be paid by the company for a certain percentage from the total point value accumulated within a period of first 15th or 16th to the end of the month. Now, of course, only those who are affiliated to the center, to your center, will be counted for the total point value. Next, General Commission. How will you earn through the General Commission? Now, this will be distributed between qualified members every week according to the rate, and individuals must first accumulate at least 10,000 point value. What? Only 10,000 points value? I can already start to accumulate my downlines point value? Yes, and this is how it works. Now, in this presentation, it says you can do at least 10K, right? But we would highly recommend that you reach at least 300,000 PV. Why? Because if you only have 10,000 point value, by the way, this is what you call the personal PV, and your group's PV is what you call the group PV on your left and on your right? Your personal PV never disappears, never, as long as you maintain your membership. But your group PV, once it reaches the minimum amount of qualified point value for a commission, is reset. So going back, if you only have 10,000 points value on your personal PV, you get only around 800 pesos. So why not push it up higher to 300,000 point value so you can get this amount? It's plus minus, okay? Could be higher, it could be lower. It depends on the condition. Now, why do you need to reach at least 300,000 people? Okay, you'll be doing this business. And we have products, right? What we recommend and highly recommend really is you sell first to yourself. You use the products first and you'll find out how good it is. That time, you can now share to anyone below you the products that you think benefited you so you can easily share to them. Isn't that good? Yes, because we cannot share something that we don't know anything about, all right? So especially we are in the business. Let's say, oh, you know, the toothpaste really solved some of my gum problems, and that same product you share to someone below you and then encourage the person to buy at the time you get a good PV later. Okay, so that's how it works in Atomy. And another way of earning in Atomy is through a mastership bonus. Now, there are 7 levels of mastership, which we will be discussing it later. And whenever you reach that level of mastership, the company pays us a bonus. Okay? Same. In the government, we get some Christmas bonus, 13th month bonus, 14th month bonus. In Atomy, we can get to Imperial Master. How is that? Okay. Let's say you will be challenging later for Diamond Master. You need at least 2 Sales Master on your left and 2 Sales Master on your right. And you need to challenge within a certain period, let's say 1st to 15th of the month or 16th to the end of the month. Then you will succeed to become a Diamond Master. Okay, remember, you need at least 4 teams. Good. So next we go to 5. Number 5. Number 5 stands for 50 million won. Okay. When I first met Atomy and I first met these sponsors, we have group picture. We always do this slide. Okay. and they call it Ochonan. I don't know if I pronounce it well, but it means 50 million won. This is like the ceiling, the maximum amount you can earn in Atomy. It depends on how you are going to work on it, but you can definitely reach this part. Now it is converted to $50,000 a month or around 2.5 million pesos a month, guys. 2.5 million pesos. And another important point for this number 5 is in Atomy we have 50 million point value daily ceiling. This is actually the secret why until now Atomy business is still growing and thriving even during this time of pandemic because they put a ceiling in there. No one can earn more than this point amount of point value daily. Okay, so you have to remember. Value, 50 million point value on the left and on the right. Even if it goes beyond, it goes 100 million point value or more, you still have, we are only until this ceiling, okay? And we earn about 60,000 pesos daily. So 60,000 pesos daily is more than a pension, right? So I hope we can all reach this part. Just don't quit. Okay, number 6. 6 stands for, in Atomy, we are being paid 6 days a week. How is that? It's like this. In a simple calendar, you can put your point values Monday to Saturday. We cannot put TVs on a Sunday, and I read in Korea, because we are basing our calendar in Korea, there are about 13 holidays. If it falls on a weekday, then we get past that day. But anyway, it's like that. We don't put TV on the Sundays. We can either put it on the Saturday or Monday. Anyway, Sunday is our rest day. And that's how it is for number 6. Now number 7. We have 7 levels of general commission, which is computed daily. It's like this. It depends on how many point values accumulates on your group PDs on your left and on your right. Remember this a while ago, the first example, you can earn around plus minus 2,400. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can reach this level later, which is the maximum or what we call the ceiling. So that is how they compute our daily base commission. And of course, we have 7 levels of, I already mentioned about mastership bonus. And in Atomy, we have 7 levels. First, the sales master. Second is the diamond master, shadow rose, star master, royal master, crown master, and the imperial master. Now, how do we achieve this mastership? Okay, first we go to sales master. If you want to become a sales master, you need to, by the way, this mastership is acquired through a challenge. Okay, we don't have a quota, no, but we can do some challenges in order to attain some levels of mastership. And it's highly advisable that we also need to attain these levels of masterships. Now, for the start, you wanted to become a sales master, you need to accumulate either let's say you choose to challenge from 1st to 15th of the month or 16th to the end of the month, as long as within that period, you get to accumulate for your group PV at 2.5 million PV and 2.5 million PV. I mean on your left and on your right. If you succeed to do that, you become now a sales master. Now, for the first-time sales masters, you get an incentive. I said, first-time sales master. You can challenge again and again and again the sales mastership and become an auto sales master. But for the first-time sales master, the company will give us incentives of 1 box Hemogym, 1 box Pain set, and 1 evening care set. Now, you wanted to receive another incentive. What will you do? Well, I recommend that you challenge the next level of mastership, which is the Diamond Mastership. And in here, you get to apply the 4 team members, team leaders, okay? Now, on your left, you talk to someone, get yourself together and make a plan, wonderful plan, and then challenge, either first to 15 or 16 to the end of the month. And by the time that you succeed to reach this mastership on your left and on your right, you will become now a Diamond Master. And for first-time Diamond Master, you will have another box of Hemogym, another box of the Pain set, another box of the evening care set, and a brand new laptop. This is very beneficial, guys, whenever you continue to do your business in Atomy. I'm actually using my laptop right now, the one that I got from the company. So yeah, it's very useful and beneficial for the business. Instead of you having to buy, the company will give you one. Okay? Next, you want to go up higher. You're already a Diamond Master for a long time, like me. Let's see if we can challenge this mastership soon. Who knows? You need to have a 2 Diamond Master on your left and 3 Diamond Master on your right within the same period, first to 15th or 16th to the end of the month, and we now become a Sharon Rose. And in the Philippines, we recently had a lot, okay? Even during this time of pandemic. Now, the incentive that they will be getting will be 2 travel tickets and a cash of 80,000 pesos. So the 2 travel tickets is can wait, right? It can wait once the sky will be open for travels, and they will get to enjoy these incentives. So isn't it great, guys? Now, in the Philippines and for this presentation, I will only be ending my mastership level on the Sharon Rose. But didn't you know that recently we have our first Star Master, Filipino Star Master in the Philippines, and they succeeded to reach this level. Now, I will just leave to them, and for the next coming promotional activity, so we can find out, just to tune in so we can find out what our new Star Master Ren Barbosa will be receiving. Okay, so be excited and don't miss that thing. Alright, so we go to number 8. I told you I will be presenting this from 0 to 8. 8, let me put a twist on this. Okay. If we do this to number 8, it becomes what? It becomes a symbol of infinity. And in Atomy, we have some, in other words, we call it unlimited, right? And in Atomy, you can invite and recruit as many as you want, and you can put them on your left and on your right. Put them all in one line, okay? So unlimited members. Next, unlimited personal point value. Now you can buy Atomy products using your personal ID as long as you want and as many as you want. There's no one stopping you from doing that. It's unlimited. There's no limit to it. And it's unlimited sharing of point values. For example, you registered yesterday, and with your excitement, you immediately ordered online to our shopping mall, and that point value from the product that you bought will go up all the way to the person who is holding the ID number 1. See, it's unlimited sharing of point value. So that is the 0 to 8 Atomy's compensation plan. So guys, if you want to enjoy your pension sooner than later, join into our Atomy system and learn more about how this marketing plan goes. So thank you so much, everyone. Once again, I'm Diamond Master Cherry Dulnuan.
What a great presentation from Diamond Master Miss Cherry Dulnuan. I'm sure everyone now is guided with the business side of Atomy. We're now equipped with the things we need to share to our friends and business partners. Again, Miss Cherry, thank you so much for accepting our invitation this afternoon, and to all our viewers, apologies po for the technical difficulties. And don't worry, because that lecture will be uploaded sa ating YouTube channel and CH Atomy. Ayan, thank you so much again. Now, we will be hearing various testimonies from our members about their experiences in using Atomy products. First, let's welcome on stage Mr. Frankie Añasco.
I'm Francisco Añasco from Lagro Center. My testimony now here is about for himuhim and spirulina. Before, nagkaroon ako naging COVID positive ako. So, marami rin nung tumulong sa akin, especially sila Kuya Lawrence, yung aking mentor, at lalo-lalo na po sila Ma'am Willie, at higit sa lahat si Ma'am Dina. Siya po ang tumulong sa akin. Binigyan niya ako ng supply ng spirulina at saka himuhim. Sa naramdaman ko, wala naman po ako naramdaman actually. Asymptomatic ako noon. Pero nandoon pa rin yung takot. Dahil siyempre, sikat yung sakit na yan. Pero at least, naging survivor po ako ng COVID. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng mga sumuporta sa akin. At hindi nila ako pinabayaan. Napakaganda ho talaga ng himuhim at ng spirulina. Taas ho lahat ang mga kamay ko dyan sa himuhim at spirulina. Napakalakas ho talaga niyan. Hindi niya ako pinabayaan, hindi niya pinahina ang immune system ko, bagkus pinataas pa niya. Kaya ho, nagpapasalamat ako dyan sa at least naging member ako na Atomy at na-try ko rin ang himuhim at saka yung spirulina. Nagpapasalamat po talaga ako dyan. At higit po sa lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa mga tumulong sa akin, sila Kuya Lawrence at si Ma'am Dina, lalo na sila, maraming po sa kanilang salamat. At bago ko po tapusin itong sinasabi ko sa inyo na huwag po kayong matatakot kung magkaroon po kayo ng COVID. Kaya niyo po yan. Huwag lang po tayong panghihinaan ng loob. Na andyan po ang himuhim at spirulina, tutulungan po tayo niyan. Napakalakas po niyan. Hindi po tayo pababayaan. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you, Sir Frankie, for that wonderful sharing. Another members will be giving their testimonies. Let's all watch this.
I have been sickly ever since my world began. Flashback during my school days, I never had a record completing a 1 month without me absent from the classes. And so, likewise, when I was also already been working, in fact, I had a boss who have told me one time, should I was not important from the class daw, from the company, awol na sana daw dapat ako. And same story likewise, when I was also working here in Taiwan. Those were the days at Inventec Taipei where I have met my hubby and my BFFs who are also now together with me and Atomy. They are BFF Dory, Bonnie, Gina, BFF Myra, Ren, the empresses soon to see each other at the top. To make the story short, since God has given me the wisdom to take himuhim, a kind of super miracle really has happened to me. I was diagnosed with an accumulative ailments of acute rhinitis, hyperthyroidism, heart enlargement, acute pancreatitis, very, very low hemoglobin, that even the BP machine got error in not detecting my blood anymore. And my insomnia was so terrible. Worst was when I was diagnosed with PTB after I had some of my house renovations there in the Philippines. Kaya when I was back here in Taiwan, aside from the strong medicines and injections after my laboratory from the hospitals, and my hobby was desperate na how to find a cure to heal me. He used to browse from online medicines and herbals, and the more naman that I could have hardly sleep na, and even bear 3 sleepless nights. Imagine, but have my worsening tornado-like vertigo any time of the day, very fatal. I also noticed that my health was deteriorating day by day kasi I easily collapsed dead. It might be due to halo-halo ng medicine and vitamins that I took. It was about 15 cups or more 3 times a day. And, my skin gone super duper dry, and makeup even won't cover it all, yung dryness ng skin ko. Facing the mirror, especially upon wake up in the morning, made me feel horrible, kakatakot. So, taking the trio then, yung hemomegabiotics na tinatawag nila, made me found the road to a new health and beauty. The partnership of Hemohem, Alaska E omega-3 fish oil, and the probiotics from our Atomy products, plus, of course, our faith, then, by following the instructions carefully and religiously, especially, take note, drink 3 liters of water every day. Isa-isa nang nawawash out ang mga masasamang pakiramdam ko with a goodbye to the synthetic for a long time. Imagine, 3 Atomy products lang versus 15 plus from other brands. And one day then, my vertigo and sleepless nights were gone. Remember that those are not medicines, but functional food supplements only. Although it brings excellent results, my skin started smoothening at bumabata daw ako. I started in a program in late October and still ongoing. So, see you then for more testimonies. Acha!
Hi, Atomians! Good afternoon. My name is Amalia M. Oliveros. I live in Las Piñas, but my team is in La Trinidad, Alpa Center. I used to work in the church for 11 years, 9 years as full-time staff, and 2 years as volunteer. I used to have different illness in the past. Hypertension, allergic rhinitis, and problem in the eyes. And also my sugar is high. In 2018, I also went to the doctor to have a checkup and DNC. And the result of the specimen that was extracted from me, I have cancer. But the doctor doesn't know to what extent the cancer is. But she said, I need to have an immediate surgery. So I went to the second doctor in another hospital, and it's really good that God provided what I needed financially. And the doctor said, yes, I needed surgery, immediate surgery, which I did in that hospital. I was confined August 7, 2018, and operated the following day, and it was a success. But after 1 month, I was asked to go to the radiologist in another hospital, which I did to find out the procedure. But when I found out, I don't have peace. So I went to the integrated medication. The doctor is a Christian, and I undergo body analyzer. And the result of that is my immune is very low, and then I have problems that need to be cleansing in my other organs, like in kidney and liver. So the doctor suggested, because I don't have cancer according to him, the doctor suggested that I need to have an IV for my immune system to boost. So the IV includes vitamin C, B, and glutathione, which I did, and the supplements I also bought and took it. For a couple of months, I did that, but I felt that the recovery is very slow. In 2019, me and Ate Angie and Mildred attended Success Academy in Batangas. And there I met the Alpha team. And Rona handed me Himuhim. And I tried, and then the taste, I really don't like. But in that seminar, I heard testimonies about Himuhim. A lot of members, they testified how good the Himuhim helps them in their different illness like mine. So I challenged myself to change my supplement that I'm taking. So I decided to take Himuhim, which I bought like 1 box just to give myself regular every day to take. And for a month, I went also to test my sugar, the HbA1c and blood chem in the laboratory. And the result was very good. My sugar became normal. My BP became normal. The allergic rhinitis became lessened, and the irritation in my eyes was really addressed. So I'm really thankful that I was introduced to Himuhim. I heard about Atomy. And because of that, and in this situation, and in my senior stage, I really decided to continue taking Himuhim. So I continue to believe God so that I could continue to take Himuhim and other products of Atomy. And the result is I feel better, looks younger. So thankful to God for His provision, for His protection, and for the help of these Atomy products and other products of Atomy. So that's all I could say, and thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you, Atomy members, for sharing those wonderful experiences. I believe that the best people to share Atomy and win the hearts of others are the members, because you are the living proof of how amazing are Atomy products. Kaya naman, patuloy ang paggamit natin ng mga Atomy products, and we will be able to share Atomy to others so they too can have a better life through Atomy. Now, for our final lecture this afternoon, alam namin na excited na ang lahat para marinig ang susunod nating speaker. The next part of our seminar will enlighten us about the Atomy vision. To share her lecture, let's all welcome our vision speaker live na live here in Quezon City, Maharlika Club member and part of Young Leaders Club, Sharon Rose Master, Miss Dina Lee.
Hello. Good afternoon, Atomians. Thank you, Ma'am Cha, for that very nice introduction. It's been a while, and it's good to see you here virtually. I'm Dina Lee, Sharon Rose Master from Kalayaan, Quezon Center. Okay, so I hope lahat ng Atomians po ay maayos, walang sakit, nandiyan nanonood. So please watch until the end. Shout out po sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa ating Facebook at sa ating YouTube po and Also, shout out to my beautiful team, Kalayaan, to all my leaders, and to all my center heads, and to all the centers. Ito po, shout out muna ako sandali, okay? Shout out to Bukidnon, Muswan Center, to Masangkay Antipolo Center, to Lagro, Fairview Center. Hello po sa inyong lahat dyan. To Mana Maramag Center, the Travel Planner Center, Iligan Prime Center, at sa atin pong Santa Rosa Binyan Center po I miss you all my partners, but dahil hindi pa tayo nagkikita, dito muna tayo po manood sa ating online system dito sa Atomy. So this afternoon, I would like to share to all of you how I caught the vision sa Atomy, how I started in Atomy. I hope I can inspire you a little this afternoon, and I hope I can encourage you this afternoon. Okay? So let's start. Okay, so let me introduce first myself before I met Atomy. So this is me before I met Atomy. I am an entrepreneur, a restaurateur. I've been in the industry, I've been in food industry for more than 17 years po at yung buhay namin ay umiikot doon. Maganda po ang kita. This is me, this is my life before. I am really happy po serving yung mga customers namin. We are the first ever Samgyupsal buffet na nag-open po sa Pilipinas. Kami po ang nagpa-trend noon, yung Dawn Day. Baka nakakain na kayo doon. Hindi tayo nagkakilala dati. Aside from that, we have also different kinds po of banchetto. Ayan. So, in fact, yung aming pong restaurant, dahil maganda naman siya, na-feature po ito sa iba't ibang TV stations. Though, that was my life before I met Atomy. And then, it was mid of November of 2015 when my sponsor po, Ma'am Lydia, shout out to Star Master Ma'am Lydia Lee. She is the woman behind po yung aming success dito sa Atomy, behind my journey. Ma'am Lydia Lee, our very dear Star Master. She introduced me first Atomy. At first po, hindi ako naniniwala kasi alam niyo naman po ang mindset ng isang negosyante, di ba? Lalo na kapag ikaw ay nasa tradisyonal. Nasanay ka na merong puhunan sa mga negosyo. But then, Ma'am Lydia told me na, Atomy is okay. Maganda ito. Wala daw puhunan. But, ang pagkakilala po namin sa Atomy ay parang very instant po wala po talaga kaming direct na sponsor na naghanap sa amin ni Ma'am Lydia. In fact po, it was Ma'am Lydia po na nakahanap sa Atomy because during that time, yung kanyang anak po ay merong skin trouble. So naghahanap po siya ng magandang product, and then there is a friend who introduced her yung Atomy Skincare 6 system. So, that's the start of our journey. Tumawag siya sa headquarters ng Korea, and then binigyan siya ng number, and that's it. Nakunik kami sa mga sponsors na to, and yun nga po, pumunta sila dito sa Pilipinas to introduce us. So, there we met po sa aming Don Antonio branch, po yung aming Don Antonio branch during that time. So kung makikita nyo kung background po ay laging nasa restaurant because that's my life before I met Atomy. So, meron pong pumunta na medyo may edad na Koreano. During that time, hindi ko talaga maintindihan because hindi po magaling siya mag-English. At the same time, yung interpreter na sinama niya, hindi rin po magaling. Ayan yung mga panahon na kapag nag-interpret po sila ay pinapatay ang CEO po So siguro naiintindihan nyo yon kasi talagang yung mga first year sa Atomy, hindi pa panahon ni Ma'am Lizelle na napakagaling po. Wala pang ganun kagaling po na leader na nag-interpret sa atin. So parang I am very, very reluctant to do this business. Sabi ko, do I have really need to do this business? Kasi okay naman kami, kumikita naman kami sa Atomy. So, therefore, yung aming, branch na yan, doon kami unang nag-meeting, doon po sila nagpaliwanag ng marketing plan, but honestly, during that time po, hindi ko po talaga maintindihan kung ano ba yung Atomy. Basta sinasabi lang ng aking sponsor na maganda yung product. And talagang that time po, alam ko na maganda yung product, but yung business side, hindi ko pa siya siniseryoso because meron ho kaming pinagkakakitaan na magandang negosyo at matagal naman na namin pong ginagawa at proven na namin. And ang next po na nangyari, it was spring of 2016 when my sponsor, Ma'am Lydia, decided po to bring us to Korea. Okay? Kasama ko yung anak ko, kasama ko yung first team, yung pioneer team po ng Kalayaan, pumunta kami. I think there were 10 of us who went po to the Korea Success Academy. That is also the first time that I met CEO Park Han-gil in person. The first time also that I went to Colmar, Korea, our sponsor wanted us to see kung ano ba yung meron sa Atomy. And during that Success Academy, doon ko po na-catch yung vision ng Atomy. On that very particular day, that a very particular Success Academy, handun ho kami sa Songnisan, that was 2016. Wala pa pong Atomy Park that time. So, yan po ay sariling sikap namin talaga to understand the business, to go there. And we are so lucky that our sponsor, Ma'am Lydia po, happen po na talagang gusto kaming matuto. Okay, so, during that time po, during the Success Academy, yung awarding na part, there is this 82 years old grandmother po na nagsasalita siya. And she was awarded as a Sharon Rose Master that time. Ang kanyang testimony po, imagine po 82 years old and yet she is earning about 400,000 pesos that time. So habang nakaupo po ako doon, nakikinig ako sa Success Academy na yon, kasama yung aking mga pioneer team sa Kalayaan at si Ma'am Lydia po. Wow, na-shock ako. And that time, dala-dala ko yung baby ko. Okay, she's only, I think, magto 2 years old that time. Kasama namin siya. Actually, bawal pa nga papasukin yung bata. Sabi nung nagbabantay sa amin, kasi we do not know na hindi pala pwede. Sabi nung nagbabantay doon sa Success Academy, pauwiin daw kami. Tapos sabi ko, paano kami uuwi? Galing ba kaming Pilipinas? Because we do not know. Okay, so to make the story short po, yung lola na yon, yung 82 years old na lola na Sharon Rose Master that time po, ang testimony, she's testifying that she's earning at least po 400,000 pesos a month. So I said to myself, wow! Bakit kayang kumita ng 82 years old ng 400,000 pesos? There must be something in this company na kailangan kong pag-aralan, na kailangan kong alamin. So, nung bumalik po kami sa Pilipinas, ayan, okay po, doon kami nag-umpisa ni Ma'am Lydia, kaming dalawa lang during that time, unstoppable. Nagsimula po ako mag-introduce, and that is Ma'am Lydia. That was, that was 2016. Si Ma'am, ayan, nakikita niyo si Ma'am Lydia at may back. Siya yung mentor ko. Pero ibang-iba na po si Ma'am Lydia, diba? Okay, maganda naman siya, pero mas maganda ngayon because of Synergy Ample. So, aside po doon sa Korean buffet, samgyeopsal buffet na meron kami, we also have this norebang po, yung yung family KTV in Korea, they called it norebang. So, we started there after our Korea Success Academy nung I really want to know more. Kaya lang ang problem that time, hindi pa kasi siya naglo-launch ang Atomy dito sa Philippines po. So what we did, we decided po to purchase some of the products in Korea dahil mga Koreans, yung Korean ng husband ko, Korean si Ma'am Lydia, nag-ano po sila, namili po sila ng mga produkto. So, parang try lang talaga, parang sugal lang talaga. So, we decided to introduce it to other people, yung amin pong mga customers sa Family KTV, yung amin pong mga customers sa buffet, doon namin siya in-introduce. And then, we are so really amazed by the reactions, by the reviews, by the recommendations of our customer that time. Sinasabi nila sa amin na maganda talaga, maganda. Doon po kami nag-umpisa talaga na gumamit or gamitin lahat ng product, and talaga naman pong very amazing. Actually, during that time, meron ho akong hair fall, naglalaglag yung buhok ko. But because of Atomy shampoo and Atomy conditioner, wala na pong nagagalit na husband kapag sumusunod sa banyo dahil wala na pong nahuhulog na buhok. So, at nung una po, nag-umpisa kayong mag-introduce doon sa 18 square meter na family KTV room. Hiniram namin yon. So, ang problem po that time, I do not really know how to speak. I really do not know how to introduce the product kasi wala pa naman po kaming mentorship. Wala nagme-mentor sa amin ni Ma'am Lydia. So kami lang. So sabi namin ni Ma'am Lydia, okay, let's just introduce the product and let's check kung talagang magugustuhan. And if yung mga customer namin magustuhan nila, then let's proceed with the business. Ipagpatuloy natin itong negosyo na to kung magugustuhan. Wow! Amazing. Before the opening of Atomy Philippines, marami pong mga feedback at napakaganda po talaga. Napakaliit lang po ng kwartong yan to think of. That's only an 18 square meter po. Nandun ako ang nagme-mentor po sa amin. Nagsasalitan kami ni Ma'am Lydia that time po. Pinagsasalitan niya ako simula alas 8 ng umaga. Tapos amazing, ang dami-daming mga tao po na bumabalik to purchase the product. That's where I met my pioneer team in Kalayaan, sila Ma'am Nori, sila Ma'am Feby, sila Ma'am Willie Narciso. Sila po yung bumabalik-balik diyan sa Noribang na yan kasi nagustuhan nila yung mga produkto. So, sabi ko, Ma'am Lydia, ganito ba talaga? Kailangan ba talagang magsalita? Ma'am Lydia always pushes me to speak. Kahit wala daw akong kausapin ko yung mga pader, kausapin ko. So, I really remember that time, napakahirap for me kasi wala pa po talagang introduction during that time. Okay? So, kaya po kami umaabot ng 2 a.m. that time kasi talagang pabalik-balik po yung mga members, kinukulit nila kami. Ang ganda ng shampoo, ang ganda ng napkin, ang ganda ng mga tissue, ang ganda ng vitamin C. So, we decided to do this business kasi sinasabi po ng mga tao. So, sabi ko kay Ma'am Lydia, okay, aralin natin to. Susunod na ako sa'yo. Hindi na ako magrereklamo kapag pinagsasalita mo ako. Sabi ko sa kanya that time. Okay. So, during the day, in between po nung break, doon sa aming buffet, dyan po ako naglalagi. That is my first training ground, introducing Atomy to our customer in the restaurant. Pag wala na pong tao, kasi pag bandang alas 3 na, before we open the dinner time, sarado po. So, dyan kami, yung mga customer na bago umalis, ayan po, that is me. Diyan ako nagsasalita dati. Talagang hindi po ako marunong, mahiyain ako. I do not really know how to introduce Atomy. Ayan. So, yun po ang aking umpisa, kung paano ako nag-umpisa sa Atomy. Ayan. So, it was in 2016 po na nag-launch ang Atomy dito sa Philippines. And I decided, para talagang matuto po ako sa system. Sabi ko, I really need to do this. Sabi ko, there's no turning back. Okay? Kaya lang, ang problem kasi po, wala talagang nagme-mentor sa amin ni Ma'am Lydia. Kami-kami lang. There's no such sponsor na dedicated to cater kung ano man yung mga katanungan namin because of the age gap kasi matatanda na sila. They can travel here in the Philippines para ma-mentor kami. And during that time, wala pa talaga kaming alam. Basta sinasabi lang ng mga sponsor ay maganda ito gawin mo. Pag nagbukas yung Atomy Philippines, just watch the video. And that's what we did. But sabi ko kay Ma'am Lydia, and we decided that, okay, sige, I will try to go out. This picture po is my pioneer member here in the Philippines. So, I'm lucky enough that I met po yung mga leader because malapit yung buffet namin doon sa House of Representatives in yung other branch po namin sa Senate. So, yun talaga, doon ako natuto. Nakikipag-usap ako kahit kanino. And habang tumatagal ako sa Atomy, sa paggamit ng produkto, there is this feeling, there is this confidence na ginagawa ng system sa'yo. Hindi ka nahihiyang makipag-usap sa tao because ginagamit mo yung produkto. So, pumapasok yun sa sistema ko. And that's what the system is teaching us. You have to use the product. Kahit sino pa yan. Nagpipresent kami, kahit sino mga senador, kahit sa plenary, di ba? And that was the time na talagang merong bombing. Naalala ko that time, kapag hindi available yung sasakyan namin, nag-commute kami ng mga leaders ko, ng mga pioneer member ko, going to Senate, going to Congress, nagsasakay kami ng jeepney, and ang paborito nilang orderin ay yung tissue ng Atomy. Karag-karag namin yun ng mga leader ko. Sabi ko, nakakapagod naman ito, but we never give up. Hindi kami nag-give up. Kahit na 2 hours, 3 hours kami nakapila doon bago makapasok sa Senate, sa Congress, dahil pinapaamoy po kami ng mga dog kung may mga para sure na hindi bomba yung pinapasok namin, but magpipresent po kami ng Atomy. Ayan, it's really worth it po yung pag-share. And I'm very happy that yung mga leaders ko now they're all successful in earning here in Atomy. Okay, so maraming nagtatanong sa akin. I've been in Atomy for about 4 years now. Maraming nagme-message, and I think hindi ito sikreto. Maraming nagtatanong, ma'am, what is your road to success in Atomy? Very simple. Hindi po ito sikreto sa sino mang Atomians, and I am for sure alam niyo po ito. Okay? Una po, you have to use the product. Okay? Pangalawa, gawin nating lifestyle. Atomy as a lifestyle. Sabi nga, di ba, ng isang speaker na pumunta dito sa atin, do not do Atomy. Do not do Atomy. Parang pag narinig mo yan, ano ba hindi ko gagawin ng Atomy? Do not do Atomy because Atomy is a lifestyle. Okay, let's check. Paano ba yung sinasabi or paano ba natin maging lifestyle ang Atomy? Okay, so habang nandiyan kayo nanonood virtually sa YouTube man or sa Facebook po, let's have this Atomy home checklist. Ito yung isa sa mga natutunan kong training sa aking mga sponsor at ginagawa naming mga members ko. Dapat din kayong mga Atomians, you have to, kung talagang kayo matatawag na isang crazy Atomians, okay, mag-check muna tayo, okay? Malalaman natin, Ma'am Cha, i-check mo kung sino magko-comment, okay? Okay, let's check po. Paano ba natin gawing Atomy or maging lifestyle ang Atomy? Okay, let's have this Atomy home checklist. Okay? Una, dapat po gumagamit kayo ng produkto. Okay? Nakikita niyo po sa mga banyo, no? Sa mga banyo yung Atomy products, ilang produkto po ng Atomy ang ginagamit ninyo na nasa banyo niyo ngayon. Be honest po, i-comment niyo yung sagot niyo sa comment box. Okay, ilan sa mga ginagamit, dapat punong-puno yung ating bahay ng Atomy. Let's start from yung nakikita natin sa ating banyo, okay? Propolis toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, hair conditioner, body cleanser, Adam cleanser, etc. Yung mga nasa Atomy website. I-comment ninyo if you're using this, okay? Pangalawa, sa inyong bedroom, meron ba kayong evening care? Meron ba kayong herb day? Meron ba kayong BB cream? Huwag kayong magsinungaling. I-comment nyo po kung ano yung ginagamit nyo talaga. Be honest po sa inyong sagot. Meron ba kayong ginagamit na skincare? It could be Absolute, it could be Hydra. Meron ba kayong lipstick? Meron ba kayong glow base? Meron ba kayong hand therapy? Sa inyong kusina, sa inyong living room, nakikita nyo ba ngayon ang Cafe Arabica, ang Hemohim, ang Vitamin C, ang Alaska, ang dish detergent, ang sponge, of course, favorite ng everybody, stainless scrubber, yung probiotics sa inyong kusina. Ginagamit nyo na ba ang Medicook? Meron na ba kayo kahit isang Medicook? Meron na ba kayong fabric detergent? Meron na ba kayong fabric softener? Meron na ba kayong potato ramen? And so on and so forth. These are all the products that are available in our website. So dapat meron po kayo nito. Okay, sa lahat ng mga members na nanonood sa YouTube, be honest with your answer dahil nanonood po ang HQ. Malay nyo, manalo kayo. O, di ba? So, mag-comment po ng mag-comment. So, mag-check tayo. Is Atomy your lifestyle now? Lifestyle mo na ba yung Atomy? Meron ka bang mga produkto dyan na ginagamit mo, na hindi mo pa ginagamit? Kung hindi mo pa ginagamit, hindi ka pa 100% matatawag po na crazy Atomians. Okay. In order for us na tawagin po na 100% crazy Atomians, lagi nating naririnig yan sa ating CEO, di ba? Ano ba yung pagiging isang crazy Atomians? Dapat po, ang ating ultimate goal is to fill your home full of Atomy products. Dapat gawin nating lifestyle ang Atomy. Why I am saying this? Because ito rin po ang ituturo ninyo sa inyong mga partners. How will you mentor, how will you teach your partners if you yourself are not using the products? Pag tinanong ka ng mga partners, ay, nagamit mo na ba to? Hindi pa. Kasi hindi mo pa sinusubukan. So dapat po maging lifestyle natin ang Atomy. Lahat ng mga yan dapat po araw-araw. Parang tayong mga misis, tayong mga nanay, di ba? Gumagawa lang tayo po ng listahan ng ating grocery because our company, our Atomy, is an online shopping mall. It is an online shopping mall, a shopping mall na dyan ho tayo namimili. Okay, so mga Atomians, dapat meron kayo lagi nito po sa bahay. Meron kayong Atomy home checklist po. Pwede nyong idikit dyan sa inyong mga ref, i-post-it nyo po, ilagay nyo sa inyong mga notebook, check nyo po kung lahat ba ng produkto meron na kayo nito. Ayan, dapat po ang Atomy ay maging lifestyle nating lahat. Next, by using the product, or first is use the product, the key when you are starting in Atomy po is to be focused on the products, not PB points, as everyone needs Atomy products because Atomy is a product-driven company. Okay po? Sa mga nag-uumpisa po sa Atomy, wag ho tayo agad mag-focus sa kitaan, though point value is very important, but most of all, kung magtuturo tayo po sa ating mga partners, it is very, very, very important. Please bear this in mind that the key to our success po is by focusing on the products, not on the PV. Hindi ho po pwede yung gusto kong kumita agad, gusto mong kumita agad, gusto mong mag-introduce ng product, pero naturuan mo ba yung mga members, yung mga potential business partners mo? Kasi ang iniisip mo lang ay yung pera-pera, yung matching, yung pairing bonus, yung general commission. No. We have to start po from step 1. And what it is, yung step 1 po dito sa Atomy, dapat po tayo ay gumamit ng mga produkto, focus more. Kasi pag nakafocus ka sa paggamit ng product, pag nakafocus ka sa pag-introduce ng products po, hindi mo namamalayan na lumalaki na pala, dumadami na yung iyong loyal consumer group. Remember this, and this is my experience here in Atomy, and ito po yung tinuturo po ng sistema. Ang Atomy po ay hindi po siya race po, hindi po ito paligsahan. Ang Atomy po, nakafocus ka dapat dyan sa produkto. Bakit? Kasi, hindi mo mamamalayan po, yung inyong left and right binary, punong-puno na po namimili ng mga produkto. And that's where the PV comes, automatic na siyang pumupunta. Hindi mo na kailangang ayain sila. Dapat po turuan natin, ituro natin lahat yung mga produkto na meron tayo sa ating Atomy website. That's number 1 na kailangan pong gawin, especially sa mga nag-uumpisa pa po sa Atomy. Remember this? The key is to focus on the products pag nag-uumpisa ho tayo sa Atomy. Okay. Number 2, okay po, set your goals. Okay. Set your goals dito sa Atomy. And anything na pinapasok natin, mapa-traditional man yan, mapa-trabaho man yan, mapa-negosyo man yan, or kahit na anong klase ng industry, pag wala tayong goals, chances are, we will fail. Ang Atomy business po ay katulad din po ng isang profesyon na hindi mo sineryoso, hindi ka rin po mapopromote. Ask yourself. You must ask yourself, what is your short-term goal? Ano ba ang short-term goal mo dito sa Atomy? Maaari pong ang short-term goal mo, mag-introduce ako ng Atomy products, sa mga nag-uumpisa lalo, makapag-introduce ako ng at least 3 or 5 person. Diba? Something like that. Short-term goal, kailangan marunong akong gumawa ng live scenario. Napanood mo yung live scenario pero hindi mo naman alam kung paano siya gagawin. What is your long-term goal sa Atomy? Of course, everybody, tayong lahat, ang gusto natin, di ba? Long-term goal is yung maging imperial master tayo, to have financial freedom, to have time freedom, di ba? Tanungin niyo po minsan yung mga sarili ninyo, have you set your goals for yourself? Yung inyo bang pag-a-Atomy po, may purpose ba yan? Anong purpose ng pag-a-Atomy nyo? Para kanino ba yan? Ano ba yung goal mo para sa sarili mo, 3 years from now, 2 years from now, ano mo nakikita ang sarili mo habang ginagawa mo itong Atomy business na ito? Dapat po lagi nating ine-examine yung ating mga sarili. Dapat purpose-driven tayo. Bakit ba ako nag-Atomy? Bakit ba kayo nanonood ngayon ng one-day seminar? Bakit ba kayo nag-a-attend ng Success Academy? Are you determined to achieve them? No matter what, na kahit na anong mangyari, kahit na meron pong, let's say for example now, at the height of the pandemic, ikaw ba yung tipo ng give up na lang sa laban? Ikaw ba yung tipo na, kasi may corona, paano ako mag-share ng mga produkto? Ikaw ba yung member na laging nagsasabi sa upline mo, kasi pandemic, wala akong kita. Bakit? Hindi ka ba nagsha-shampoo? Hindi ka ba naliligo? Hindi ka ba naglalaba kahit na merong pandemic? Ikaw ba yung member na laging nagsasabi sa mga sponsors mo at sa mga members mo na hindi mo na ako bibili kasi parang ang hirap naman gawin ng Atomy? No. Importante po na meron tayong Atomy products. Ngayon especially, what is your action to achieve your goals? Ito po ay very important na question sa mga sarili natin. Kahit na merong height ng pandemic, kahit na nahihirapan kang mag-adjust sa mga members mo na matataray, kahit na nahihirapan kang mag-adjust sa mga members mo na medyo may edad na. But, remember this, if you put this all into work, into action, hindi nyo po namamalayan kahit na merong pandemic, tayo pong lahat ay kumikita, nagkakaroon po ng long-term income because of this business. So, next. Okay. Adapt and embrace change. Mabilis po na nagbabago ang panahon and we all experience that. Lalo na ngayon, nobody is exempted. Tayo pong lahat ng tao sa mundo ay nakaranas ng pandemya. The economy is down. Okay? Mahirap po ang buhay ngayon. Pero ikaw, nakikita mo na nga na may pandemya, mahirap ang buhay, anong ginagawa mo? Ikaw pa rin ba yung klase ng member dati na laging sinasabihan ng iyong sponsor na pumunta ka sa Success Academy? Ikaw pa rin ba yung klase ng member na kahit nasa Zoom, nalilate ka pa rin? Ikaw pa rin ba yung klase ng member sa panahon na ito na lagi kang sinasabihan ng sponsor mo na manood ka ng one-day seminar, mag-follow ka sa Facebook page, gumawa ka ng YouTube account? If the answer is yes, magbago ka na. Okay po? Nagbabago po ang panahon, pero ikaw hindi ka pa rin nagbabago. Pagkatapos ng pandemic, mapag-iiwanan ka po. Lahat halos na ng Atomy members po, ng mga leaders, ay sobrang laki na ng grupo sa global, sobrang laki na ng kumikita habang pandemic. Adapt, change, okay? Kung dati po offline, ngayon po, change to online seminar. Huwag niyo pong sasabihin sa mga upline niyo na, ay, ang hirap naman ng internet. No, there is no reason. Walang no po sa isang tao na gustong maging successful. Kung talagang gusto mo maging successful, die must do. Kailangan gawin po natin lahat ng paraan. Ngayon, for example, yung mga offline payment, ngayon po ang uso na ay cashless na po ang payment, right? Ikaw pa rin ba yung member na nagrereklamo dahil natatakot ka ma-COVID dahil pupunta ka ng bangko at gusto mo magbayad? No, adapt change. Download all the possible apps na pwede kang magbayad po through online. Dapat magbago ho tayo kasabay ng panahon, kasabay po ng paggawa ng ating Atomy business. Adapt into online. Lahat ng seminar, masanay na po tayo. Lalo na po, attend tayo ng mga Zoom seminar, follow YouTube account ng Atomy. Dito na po, ito na po ang panahon ngayon. Baka matagal pa tayo makabalik. Tanungin niyo po yung sarili niyo, makakasabay pa ba ako? If the answer is no, wala pong nahuhuli, wala pong nauuna sa Atomy. Everybody can start anytime. Okay po? Next. Atomy is a very timely business. Do you want to be in a crowded space or does Atomy online shopping mall sound better? Of course, nagbabago nga po ang mundo, 'di ba? Alam natin na merong pandemya. So itong binibigay po na convenience ng Atomy sa ating mga consumer po ay napakalaki. Hindi na natin kailangan pang pumila. So at the comfort of your home po, click mo lang doon. So, kailangan nyo pong pag-aralan yan. Kapag merong mga sponsor sa inyo na nagme-mentor po, umattend ka ng Zoom kasi meron tayong ganitong topic. Tuturuan kita paano mamili sa website. Then join. Okay po? I have this experience during the first month of lockdown last year. I have a member po na gusto niyang magpa-deliver ng produkto. So, sabi ko, I was really busy at that time. Sabi ko, sir, baka naman po pwede na ikaw na po ang mag-book sa Lalamove. Sabi niya sa akin, saan po ba nabibili ang Lalamove? So, I was really shocked. So, I need to change this person. So, kung meron kayong mga ganung klase ng sponsor na nagtuturo, aba, napakaswerte nyo. Magkumahog po kayong lumapit sa kanila. Ang dami pong leaders sa Channel Atomy Global, sa iba't ibang Facebook channel po, Atomy official Facebook po, especially po yung Korea natin, Korea Success Academy. Ang dami-dami pong leaders. Wala pong rason, kasi lahat na po ng salita, lahat ng interpretation, there is no in this business. Kasi ginawa na po ng Atomy lahat para sa member. Sabihin nyo, ay kasi Korea naman eh. Ginawa na po ng subtitle. Ano pang rason ninyo? Kasi Korean naman, ginawa na po ng English. Meron na pong interpretation. So wala pong rason para hindi tayo maging successful sa business na ito. Meron lang ikaw. Ikaw lang po. It's all in your mind, so you have to adapt change. Okay, so ito po yun. These are some of the activities that we do, especially po during pandemic. We really try to cope po. We gather all the members, all the leaders po. Ayan, very active sa Zoom. And actually ngayon, nandito ako nagsisalita, parang ang laki ng pinagbago. Medyo kinakabahan ako kanina kasi ako, medyo talagang nasanay na ako sa Zoom po. So I hope nagawan ko po ng justice itong pagpe-present ng Atomy Vision. Ibang-iba talaga siya dati. Maraming tao, masaya, but actually mas matipid po. At saka talagang you own your time presenting sa Zoom po. Kahit maghapon ka doon, hindi mo kailangan mamasay. All you have to do is invest your time, mag-invest ka sa magandang internet. Sabihin nyo, wala naman akong pang-internet. Negosyo mo ito. Gawan mo ng paraan. Wag mo, pati ba naman yung pang-load, hingin mo pa sa upline mo. No, that is a very bad mindset po sa business. Okay. Be coachable. Let's accept advice po from our uplines, from our mentors, from our sponsors, even po sa ating mga partners. Pag nagkamali po tayo, tanggapin po natin. Be supportive to one another. In fact, even to your cross lines, to everybody na nagsusumika po ngayong pandemic na ito. Love them. Love your sponsor. Be grateful to them. Love your members. Be grateful to them dahil hanggang ngayon nagpapatuloy pa rin tayo. Encourage one another. This is what we need during this time po. Let's encourage each po kahit yung mga cross lines ninyo, encourage your sponsors. Kasi yung sponsors po ang catch basins, lahat ng mga problema sa grupo. Encourage them para hindi sila huminto. Encourage po yung mga member na nawawalan ng pag-asa pandemic. Call them. Kailangan po ninyo silang i-follow up, okay? Be a lifelong student. The more you learn, the more you earn, and the more self-confidence you will have. Totoo po yan. Habang tumatagal tayo dito sa Atomy system, tinuturuan po tayo ng sistema para maging matatag, matutunan natin ito lahat. That's very true po. Wag ho kayong matatakot sa nag-uumpisa kasi hindi naman ako marunong. No po. Yung sinasabi po ng Atomy CEO natin na merong sistema, Atomy is teaching you something. Actually, ang laki po ng naitulong po ng Atomy, especially for me, sa personality, malaki po ang naitulong. Atomy is molding you into something, yung parang bagong ikaw to really understand how to serve in humility. Kaya sa mga nag-uumpisa po dyan, huwag kayong matakot na sumubok. Do Atomy po. Follow the system. Pasukin nyo, kilalanin nyo, pag-aralan po ninyo kung ano ang Atomy system. Okay. And, of course, dapat lagi nyo itong tinatanong sa mga sarili ninyo. What motivates me? You need to find what motivates you. Di ba meron pong napaka-famous na line, para kanino ka ba bumabangon? Sa panahon na ito, para kanino ka ba bumabangon? Yung worry mo ba, para kanino? Okay po? Ako, for me, bumabangon ako for my family. Gusto kong maiwan sa anak ko yung matatanggap ko sa Atomy. Because in this certain point of time, hindi tayo certain kung anong mangyayari. Maaring mawala tayo bukas, maaring mawala tayo. Pero yung legacy na maiiwan natin sa mga anak natin, sa pamilya natin, because of this system, because of this pension na natatanggap, just like us po, kaming mag-asawa po, naisip ko din during nung pandemic, siguro kung hindi ko natutunan or hindi ko po nakilala ang Atomy, baka yung aming mga restaurant din po ang isa sa mga magsasarado. So paano ako babangon? And Atomy is really a blessing to us dahil nakilala na po at the height of pandemic, patuloy pa rin kaming kumikita being an auto sales master. Gusto kong mag-retire ng maaga dahil kami po talaga napakasipag, wala kaming ginawa kundi magtrabaho, araw-gabi, ang gabi ginagawang araw, ang araw ginagawang gabi po parang walang pahinga. I do not want that to happen pagka nagkaroon ako ng mga apo, okay po? Gusto kong ma-enjoy yung buhay. Siyempre, ma-enjoy mo yung buhay pag meron ka pag financially secured ka na. And, of course, kayang ibiga po yan ng Atomy. Ayan. I am very excited para ako kanino bumabangon. Everyday iniisip ko, pag nawala itong pandemic, ipapasyal ko yung anak ko kasi medyo matagal na rin. Yung aking pong mga partners, pupuntahan ko sila agad, lalong-lalo na yung mga partners ko sa Bukidnon. I miss you all. Yung aking pong mga partners globally, meron pang mga nakapending na mga but after this one. Pero ang problema, paano ka aalis kung wala ka namang pera? Kaya ngayon pa lang, habang nasa pandemic pa, never stop sharing the goodness of our company, and for sure po, you will have that financial freedom. Okay. My journey in Atomy is very beautiful. It's not easy. Hindi humadali. Lalo na kapag ikaw ay isang centerhead. Alam po lahat ng centerhead, merong ups and downs. But I consider this one po as a blessing as to us family. This is me before. This is me now. An auto sales master, a Maharlika Club members, a Young Leaders Club member, and 2 times DSAP sales achiever po. Hindi po akong gumawa niyan. It is all because of the system, and it's all because talagang inaral po yan. Believe, and it will happen po. Huwag po kayong mag-doubt sa mga sarili ninyo. Alamin po ninyo ang magandang pwedeng maibigay po ng Atomy para po sa ating family. Okay? I would like to encourage each and every one of you, despite sa pandemic na nararanasan natin, despite po sa mga difficulties, lalo ngayon hindi tayo masyado pong makagalaw, hindi natin masyado napupuntahan yung mga members. Talagang ibang-iba noon. But I will encourage you everyone, persevere. Persevere kung meron mang mga difficulties. Anyway, hindi naman po laging umuulan, di po ba? The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Okay po? Dito po sa Atomy, follow the system and you will be rewarded. You will reap the labor po nung inyong mga pinagpaguran. Magtanim lang kayo na magtanim. Diyan lang kayo sa bahay. Huwag niyong ubusin yung mga oras niyo sa Netflix, sa pagti-TikTok. Tapos pag hindi maganda yung inyong TikTok video, aayusin niyo po ulit ng 4 hours. Yung 4 hours na yan, i-google niyo po sa Atomy. Do it now. Not after the pandemic. Okay po? Do it now. Baka mapag-iwanan ka pagkatapos ng pandemic. Gusto niyo po ba yon? Do it now po. Again, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I hope nakapagbigay po ako ulit ng konting encouragement sa inyo. And really, here in Atomy po, talaga naman, maganda po ang buhay na mararating natin, bawat isa sa atin. Yung legacy, iniisip ko pa lang na pwede na akong mag-ipon. Pwede kong maipadala yung anak ko 10 years from now sa Harvard because of Atomy. Yun talaga. Ask yourself every day, para kanino ka bumabangon. Pagka napagod ka, huwag kang bibitaw. Patuloy lang po ang laban. Patuloy lang po na alagaan, diligan yung mga partners natin. So, to God all be the glory. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat and thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing that inspiring and fruitful lecture from Charos Master Miss Dina Lee. Atomians, let our speaker be an inspiration to all of us. Katulad nga ng sabi ng ating vision speaker, Atomy is a lifestyle. Here in Atomy, members who want to succeed must know the value of hard work and perseverance despite the challenges that comes along the way. I hope everyone learned something today, no? So, before we end, here are some reminders from Atomy Philippines. Watch Korea's Success Academy tomorrow, April 16, 2021, Friday po yan, at 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. It's time to wear your dreams, Atomians, with the Adelica launching show. Simultaneous interpretation service will be provided in Atomy Philippines, Singapore, and Russia official YouTube channels. Please enjoy the Online Success Academy without language barriers through interpretation service. Next, catch our 9th Online Success Academy this coming April 24, 2021. Live stream starts at 1 p.m. via our YouTube channel and Facebook page with our Atomy Vision speaker, our new Star Master, Mr. Ren Barbosa. And next, join our April UCC Atomian of the Day. This activity is open to all Atomy Philippines member and check our Facebook page para sa ating mechanics. We will post our UCC after this ODS po. Ayan. And now, i-announce na natin ang mga nanalo from our last week ODS. Congratulations to Miss Yvonne Libre, Miss Melissa Aday, and Miss Jillian Mesano. Call us at 8776-8177 to know how to claim your prize. Ayan, congratulations po. As we end, let us remind ourselves of the principles we uphold here in Atomy by reciting the company motto. Atomians, ready position please. Company motto, go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Catch us on our next one-day seminar live stream, which will air April 27 at 1 p.m. here on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on our YouTube channel so you can get access to the latest lectures of Atomy Philippines. That's Atomy Philippines Official. On behalf of Atomy Philippines, we would like to thank all our members for watching our online one-day seminar and to our first-time viewers for learning with us today. We hope that everyone was empowered to pursue the Atomy business and to share it with others. Thank you, everyone. Mabuhay, Atomy Philippines! Aja!